So Diana's going to share her screen because my visualizations are bad. So our project was, the goal was to create a Python package that enables you to take output from a high resolution ocean model and sample it synthetically as if it was being sampled by a platform like a glider or a ship. And there's a couple of main reasons you might want to do this. One is to, if you had data from a glider or a ship, you might want to sample a model so you could better interpret that data. And another use would be to like understand before a field campaign the best ways to sample to get your signals of interest. And so we had a really productive week between me, Dhruv, Iury, Diana, and Cassia, and made some really good progress on our package. And basically, we have a basic project notebook going in which you can download data and load it from the 1/48th degree simulation. And then you can input your sampling strategy, and we have the option to use either an actual glider track, which we kind of had to shift to squeeze into our model region, but so that would be exploring that concept of using real data to sample a model or a real sampling platform. And we can also generate like a synthetic trajectory from a glider or from a ship-based underway CTD using kind of standard values for how fast those platforms move. And then we interpolate the model output and look at the resulting data. So if Diana just wants to step through a little bit, we can kind of show you what that looks like. Right, so we start by importing the data, and this is all based on Xarray, which has been a fantastic tool, and do some funny business with the grids because of the way that they're structured. And then here you can select the sampling strategy you use. So we're going to use a real glider, and this imports data from an actual glider, and then and does some interpolation and interpolates it. So right now what we're seeing, oh gosh, okay, so that colored plot is a snapshot of sea surface temperature from the model, and you can see a lot of structure because it's really high resolution, and that glider track is shown there on blue. Now we're also going to show a separate example where we use a simulated track, and we're using a sort of a simulated ship underway CTD here. So this would be profiling down to about 500 meters, and the ship just lowers and raises the instrument. And if we step through all of that, we'll get a nice visualization of the, this is a plot showing the depth structure. So you see that lawnmower pattern that's going, that the ship is taking, and then the various sampling that it's doing. And if we can, we might try to show the temperature output. So that was just the depth, the color of the dots there. But if we want to visualize the temperature of the actual simulated data, that's what's shown here. So this is sort of the output of the package is now we have an estimate of what a glider would actually be measuring in terms of temperature along this track as it glides through the area. And I'll stop there.
All right, thank you. This is cool. All right, everyone. Thanks for staying super on top of time. So we actually have like 7 minutes left until our end